this collective, as we call them, is a group consciousness that refer to themselves as the 82nd regime of Lightworkers. I have no idea what that means. I still haven't figured it out. They still haven't told me. It's more of like a sort of, okay, here. They said, okay, here, you want to call us something? Here, use this. But what we've been told is that they are a sect or subsect, a part of what is called the Legion of Light, and that they have come to help assist humanity in the evolution of its spirit at this particular time. And that they've contracted to do it via direct communication, in other words, using my voice. And I'm quite sure they might use other people's voices as well. I don't really know. I'm sure I'm not the only one. And they may go by different names even. I don't really know. Through me, this is how they identify themselves. So there will be times when I will be speaking. My eyes will be closed, I think, the whole time. I don't know. Sometimes they open, I guess. But when you hear me speaking the most like myself, that's when this sort of group consciousness is infusing their energy into me and the information. So, meaning that that's what we call the collective. There will be other times, maybe, we don't know, where that collective splits off, and they might infuse more of the energy or persona of a particular individual that belongs to the collective. There are 4 that mainly, at this point, identify themselves and work directly with me. We're told there's many more, and that more will be revealing themselves soon. Maybe tonight, who knows? But the 4 are, there's Rebecca. She's the only one who's allowed us to give her a name. And she said, you can refer to me as the code name Rebecca. So it's only a code name. I don't know why. The grandfather, the uncle, and crap, who read the book? The compassionate one. So when they come in, you will notice that perhaps my positioning changes, perhaps my voice changes, perhaps the cadence of my speech changes, or the way that the intonation of things that are said changes. And some people even say that they can sort of see the superimposed sort of beings, especially when they split off. They can sort of see them sort of make their way over me, so to speak. So the compassionate one does very often speak very softly. So, but they are aware. I spoke to them today, and I did remind them that there's a public people here, so we have to speak up. So when you are asking your questions as well, since we are recording, I'm going to ask also that you speak up not only for the recorder, but also for them to hear. Because keep in mind that although it is their energy going through me, and I'm kind of there, but I'm out here, they're also kind of out there. So when we're in that trance, sensations are, even though you may be speaking, you know, at your normal tone that I might normally hear, it may be more difficult to sort of make it out, because it's got to go through my brain and be translated so that they are understanding it as well. Okay, so it doesn't mean you have to scream, but just sort of. So, and Jill will monitor that. She's feeling like, you know, they're not quite able to hear you. She might just do this. Okay, and they may even say, "Can you speak up? Can you tell us that again?" I don't know. I never know what they're going to say. I never know what they're going to do. But it's always nice things. Don't worry. So.